say after COVID-19, the utility scale market changed a lot. In the Southern African region, the minimum cap for generation licenses were adjusted from 1 megawatt to 100 megawatt without you to have to apply for generation license. Obviously, due to that, the demand in the Southern African region has increased quite a lot. And Sungrow had to find a way how to adapt to that as well in order to try and offer full solutions to the EPCs and developers to execute their projects much easier. Sungrow can provide a full solutions up until the point where they have to tie into the main grid at a very cost-effective level with very high quality product. Due to this and the increase in demand, Sungrow also had to adapt to the strategy that we had to employ more local people for support, as our numbers has doubled, in the 2021 period alone. Sungrow is very forward-thinking as an overseas company to employ local knowledge and engineers in order to service these clients, so that we don't have to rely on other countries like India or China and try to support our customers. And that has really helped us from a local support side to make sure that we can support our customers, and hence the reason why our volume has grown so much in the Southern African, but also the African region. So Sungrow best solutions for the African market is well suited for grid support and load shifting applications. If we look at current applications being commissioned in Africa, there was definitely a need for that, and we were starting to install very large systems for grid support in countries with very unreliable grids. From Sungrow's side, because we can offer a full turnkey solution from the PV side to the BESS side to integrate, it makes it easier for the clients to depend on one technology provider to provide the solution, so that they don't need to rely on different sources where support needs to come from. So if there's any assistance needed on site, they can make one phone call or make contact with one person in order to resolve issues or to assist on site, and people don't need to worry about or blaming each other, where the support needs to come from, as we found in previous experiences, especially with battery energy storage, with PV included, two different parties want to blame each other. In this situation, Sungrow is the one main contact for this and only one point of contact for support. Well, for the last 12 months, I will assume there's quite a bit of big achievements for us, and I cannot pin it down to just one. Sungrow supplied the two largest rooftop installations in South Africa, which is also the two largest on the African continent, which is Kunubia Shopping Centre in KZN of 5.25 megawatt peak, as well as Mall of the South in Johannesburg of 5.15 megawatt peak. That's quite a milestone for us as a technology provider, as we were the selected party in order to provide to those solutions. If we look at best solutions, Sungrow supplied the Golomoti plant in Malawi, in Salima, which were the first of its kind on the African continent, which is a 28.5 megawatt peak solution with a 10 megawatt hour battery, in order to provide power in that region to the people living there. Recently, we commissioned a plant in South Sudan, in Juba, which is a 35 megawatt hour solution, which is currently the largest on the African continent, also for the same purpose, for grid support and to provide energy in that region. Yes, and hopefully this year we will still be able to commission the Pilan plant in Ludwigsfontein in the Northern Cape, about 5 hours drive north from Cape Town, which is an 86.5 megawatt peak plant.